Leo Sowerby, American composer and church musician, was the winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Music in 1946, and was often called the Dean of American church music in the early to mid-20th century. Biography. Sowerby was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where he began to compose at the age of 10. His interest in the organ began at the age of 15. He was self-taught at the instrument. He studied composition with Arthur Olaf Anderson at the American Conservatory of Music, Chicago. Early recognition came when his violin concerto was premiered in 1913 by the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. He spent time in France during World War I in the role of bandmaster. In 1921 he was awarded the Rome Prize, the first composer to receive this. He joined the American Conservatory of Music as faculty in 1924. In addition, he received the 1946 Pulitzer Prize for Music for his cantata, The Canticle of the Sun, written in 1944. In 1927 he became organist choirmaster at St. James's Episcopal Church, Chicago, which was consecrated as a cathedral while he was there. Previously, Sowerby was associate organist at Fourth Presbyterian Church of Chicago. In 1962, after his retirement from St. James's, he was called to Washington National Cathedral to become the founding director of the College of Church Musicians, a position he held until his death in 1968. He died in Port Clinton, Ohio, while at Camp Walero in Put-in-Bay, Ohio, the summer choir camp where he had taught for many years. His substantial output includes over 500 works in every genre but opera and ballet. His later works, done at St. James's, Chicago and Washington Cathedral, are primarily church music for choir and organ. For Sowerby's notable pupils, see List of music students by teacher. #, Leo Sowerby. Selected works. Choral cantatas: A Liturgy of Hope, The Vision of Stalornfall, Forsaken of Man, The Canticle of the Sun, Christ Reborn, for voices and organ, The Throne of God, for voices and orchestra, The Ark of the Covenant, for voices and organ. Anthems: Ad te levavi anima meam. Behold, O God, our defender. Christians, to the Paschal victim. Come, Holy Ghost, our souls inspire. I was glad when they said unto me, I will lift up mine eyes. Love came down at Christmas. Now the lightens upon us. Thy word is a lantern. Sing we also are compassed about. Solo voice with accompaniment. Originally published by H. W. Gray, reprinted by the Leo Sowerby Foundation, Bryn Mawr, Pa. Theodore Presser, Soul Selling Agent, 1996. The Edge of Dreams, Song Cycle, with piano, H. 154. The Adventurer, Afterthought, Sorrow, Pulse of Spring, The Forest of Dead Trees. O love that has come at all, I will lift up mine eyes, with organ, H. 147. O God of light, O Jesus, Lord of mercy, perfect love, H. 237. Thou art my strength, with organ, 3 Psalms for bass and organ, H. 189. Hear my cry, O God. The Lord is my shepherd. How long wilt thou forget me? 3 Psalms for baritone, contralto and organ, H. 228. Whoso dwelleth, O be joyful in the Lord. I will lift up mine eyes. Organ solo comes autumn time. Carillon, Requiescat in pace, Symphony in G, Pageant, Prelude on The King's Majesty, Canon, Chaconne, and Amp, Fugue. 10 hymn preludes, Sinfonia Brevis, Passacaglia, organ with other instruments, Elevation, for violin and organ, Ballad, for English horn and organ, Festival Music for organ, brass and timpani, Toccata on A, Gio, Fantasy, for trumpet and organ, Orchestra 5 symphonies number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, Comes Autumn Time, Program Overture, for the Northland, Suite for Orchestra, Prairie, Symphonic Poem for Orchestra, a set of 4, a suite of ironics, published in 1931. Orchestra with solo instruments, Violin Concerto in G major, Cello Concerto in A major, Piano Concerto No. 1, Ballad of King Estmir for 2 pianos and orchestra, Medieval Poem for organ and orchestra, Cello Concerto in E minor, Piano Concerto No. 2, Organ Concerto No. 1, Classic Concerto for organ and string orchestra, Concerto in C for organ and orchestra, Harp Concerto, Concert Piece for organ and orchestra, Chamber Music 3 Violin Sonatas number 1 in A major, number 2 in B flat major, number 3 in D major, Sonata for cello and piano, Sonata for viola and piano, Piano Trio in C sharp minor, Serenade for string quartet in G major published 1921, Wind Quintet, Piano Sonata in D major, Passacaglia for piano, Sonata for trumpet and piano. Discography: Impressions, Music for piano, a Milanese popular song, Malcolm Halliday, pianist, Albany, Troy Records, 1997 Records, My Love Unspoken, Albany, Troy Records, 1996, I Will Lift Up Mine Eyes, the Roberts Wesleyan College Chorale and Amp, Roberts Wesleyan Brass Ensemble, Robert Schuin, conductor, Albany, New York, Troy Records, 1997. Leo Sowerby, American Master of Sacred Song, Gloria Dei Cantors, Elizabeth Patterson, conductor, David Chalmers, James E. Jordan, Jr., organists, Orleans M.A., Parakeet Press, 1994. Organ music of Leo Sowerby, Catherine Crozier, organ, Chatsworth, CA, Delos International, 1988. Leo Sowerby,